Good morning, dear students. It is last class in the series of various opinion of a stalwart, why using new repertory, how to use repertory, and what is opinion repertory. In this class, we will discuss Dr. J.T. Kane's two views. In between, we will discuss Dr. J.H. Clarke. And in today's class, I will discuss you that what is my personal opinion also in terms of Dr. J.T. Kane, and how you should use repertory, and why I have told you various times that must carry your own any book form of repertory. You must carry at least one book form of repertory of your own self. So it is last class in this series. So focus, and then we will go to other topic. So today's what J.T. Kane says: true, some men do good work without the repertory, but they also do poor work more than they would do with it. What it means, dear students? My dear students, it means that if you are practicing if you are prescribing a case, and a case having constipation after abuse of allopathic drugs, a case having constipation after abuse of allopathic drugs, so you are not using any repertory proper, and you have to prescribe. So what the first drugs, what are the first few drugs which comes in your mind? What you will do? What a new student, what a student of second year or third year students will do? A student of second BHMS or third BHMS, what he will do? He will just simply see the case, and by the knowledge of his practice of medicine and material medical. How practice of medicine? A student of third year who have not studied practice of medicine, how I am saying that he will apply his knowledge of practice of medicine and prescription, and he will I am also saying that he will repertorize the case, and then he will prescribe. He will suppose a case came, then what you will do? Simply after taking case, and you prescribe Nux Vomica. So you are third BHMS student, you are in final year. It means you have to just give your third BHMS exam, and you are doing a case, and you have given Nux Vomica. Your diagnosis is constipation, and your prescription is Nux Vomica. So I am saying that you have used your knowledge of practice of medicine, and you have used your knowledge of repertory. How? Simply, you have studied physiology, anatomy, and pathology, and gynae and obs and surgery. So by all this knowledge, you are able to diagnose a case. Diagnose, it means practice of medicine. It means you are prescribing, able to diagnose a case in terms of medicine view. Medicine not only correspond to medicine. Medicine, opinion of medicine, modern medicine, incorporate knowledge of physiology and pathology. Knowledge of physiology and pathology. Gynae and obs are a separate specialized branch particular to one area of practice of medicine. You can say that it is not same, but it is a specialized branch. And same way surgery, it is different. But you will apply all the knowledge, then you will be able to diagnose. Same way, you are in third year, you have not studied repertory, okay, but you are able to repertorize and then prescribe Nux Vomica by using your mental repertory. By using your mental repertory. Say a student of second year or third year uses his mental repertory if he have not studied. Even if anyone is not using a repertory, then he is repertorizing by his mental repertory. Now comes a case constipation after excessive use of drugs. What you will do in this case? You have to prescribe in this case. How you will prescribe? You will take case and then you prescribe Nux vomica. You prescribe Nux vomica in this case. Now pause the video, go in comment section and mention whatever drugs you know about the constipation from the abuse of drugs. Most of you may know at least 2 or 3 drugs, but if you are using a repertory proper, then in kind repertory you may find agaricus, antimcru, brania, chinnum sulf and colocynth and hydrostratus, most probably hydrostratus, and lacasis, Nux vomica, opium and sulfur. One more drug you may not think, ruta. So do you remember all these drugs? No, we have a limited memory and we are not able to remember all the drugs when we require while practicing the case. So you are able to prescribe Nux vomica, but you are not able to memorize all the drugs related to this symptom. So that's why Dr. J.T. Kent says that a man can practice good, okay, but he is practicing poor than what he can practice with repertory. So you may do good, but you can do better while using repertory. So that is the opinion of Dr. J.T. Kent. Now what is opinion of Dr. J.H. Clark? He says that it is so, read it. It is impossible to practice homeopathy without the aid of repertory. This we know, everyone says that it is impossible, okay, but the best repertory is the fullest. The best repertory is the fullest. The best repertory is the fullest. Why, my dear students? Simply because you may get more drugs as repertory advances with time. As repertory advances with time, new drugs are added, new symptoms are added, new drug rules which are doing are incorporated. So simply the best repertory is the fullest. Fullest, it means you have to use repertory, okay, but you have to use repertory which is having maximum possible scope, but it should be scientific repertory, not vague addition, not vague symptom, not unproved medicine. not having unproved or partially proved medicine. It must have symptoms which have its source in materia medica or some other. It must have a valid source. The repertoire you are using, it must be having a valid source for every drug mentioned against any symptom. So the best repertoire is the fullest. That's why I will suggest you to use Kent repertoire for your own study, but purchase either complete repertoire or synthesis 9.1, either complete repertoire or synthesis 9.1. But till you are in final year, Kent repertoire is sufficient for reading and repertorizing any case. Now, the one statement you studied, the best is the fullest. Who told? Dr. G.H. Clark. Why I have erased everything but not erased these things? This is a question. You must remember. It is a MCQ. If it is told, who told the best repertoire is the fullest? It is a statement by G.H. Clark. It is a very common MCQ, and you must remember. And it can be asked in various exams like any PSC or MD exam, AIEEE or NET, which earlier it was AIEEE, now it become NET. So okay, so you have to get NET exam, and so you must remember. The best repertoire is the fullest. Who told? Dr. G.H. Clark. Now, one more statement by Dr. J.T. Kent. Who told this? Who told this? The best is that which one make oneself is told by Dr. J.T. Kent. So these are two statements. One says that the best repertoire is the fullest. One says the best repertoire is that which one make oneself. So does it become confusing? Are you feeling confused at this? No, simply you have very good, you have got very clear concept against the both statement. You understood that why fullest repertoire should be used, because it have a more scope, it have a lot of symptom, it have a lot of drug which are available. We are able to utilize every possible resources, every possible weapon. It means drug. Our weapon is our drugs, and our enemy is disease in patient. So which you know that which drug should be used if you are using fullest. And why the best repertoire? The best is repertoire is that which one make oneself, because you, if suppose you are using a repertoire, you are confident enough that this repertoire is sufficient, this symptom should be added in this repertoire. So what you will do? You will note down. You with your clinical experience, with experience of your senior teachers, with experience of your colleague, you will add down in your repertoire. So that's why the best repertoire which one makes oneself, because when you will in many time in previous years you may have prepared your own notes by lecture on. Why? Because it will be easy to memorize. It is in your own language. So when you are preparing your own repertoire, then you are accustomed with its language, its placement, its drugs, because you have framed it, you have given birth to this repertoire. So you are master of that particular repertoire, you are author, you are father of that repertoire which you are preparing. You know what are its merit and demerit, you are accustomed, you can easily search every drug in that. But my dear student, every one of us may not be able to make one new repertoire. So what I will suggest that till you are in final year, purchase your own Kent repertoire, hard copy. I will personally suggest you that don't purchase the smallest version, purchase at least medium. So smallest version may cause too much strain, and medium version letter size will be little bit large and it is easy to study, and a near about to sufficient space to add something. So purchase medium version, large, small and medium. So purchase medium version of Kent repertoire, and try to mark rubrics which you are using, or if you are not able to understand, then try to make explanation of that repertoire, explanation of that particular rubric in your repertoire by pencil, or if you are personal, then you can also mark by pen. But I will suggest to use pencil, good quality pencil, and also add drugs with your experience, with experience of your senior, your colleague, your teachers, everyone. Particularly your personal opinion. Why your personal opinion? Because suppose I told you that this drug can be applied in this type of clinical condition, but you did not, you are not 100% sure. Why? Because you have not applied it, but you noted down my point in a rough paper or in a diary. You have applied in few cases. When you find out that what I told you is a clinically verified symptom, then you can add it in your own Kent repertoire. So this way you study repertoire. Next class we will discuss that what are method of repertorization, what is repertorization, these things, and we will discuss that what are different opinion, different method of repertorization based on cases, and then we will start discussing followed method of repertorization, then followed by discussion of rubric. So or card repertoire, whatever you will suggest in comment, I will use accordingly. If you will say first card repertoire, then we will first discuss card repertoire. Otherwise we will start repertorization, method of repertorization, then followed by discussion of rubric. But my dear student, try to purchase hard copy of Kent repertoire as soon as possible, middle size, and just start going through a reading of rubric, because you know fullest is good, but this is also Dr. J.T. Kent says which one makes oneself, and how both are correlated, that you can make oneself by using enlarging your Kent repertoire, and you can make it fullest by addition, by adding. You are making your Kent repertoire towards the fullest. You are using your own experience, and this way you are using best repertoire for your own self, and you have to practice by that particular report. Okay, thank you dear students. See you in next class.